In a recent episode of Max's Who's Talking to Chris Wallace, comedian and actor George Lopez told the host that he would leave the country if former President Donald Trump beat President Joe Biden in the general election. Lopez, an outspoken opponent of Trump since the 2016 election, has never shied away from criticizing the former president. In fact, his comedy act often includes anti-Trump material. His disdain for the former president even attracted the attention of the Secret Service in 2020 when he made a joke, alleging an $80 million price on Trump's head from Iranian forces, saying, "We'll do it for half." During the interview, Wallace raised the real possibility of Trump being re-elected, prompting a strong reaction from Lopez. He could actually be president, the comedian explained. "And if he is Chris, I said, I was going to leave the country for the first time, not until I pay all my taxes, I'll stay here, but also, he's opened the door to a lot of doors that were closed before. I mean, for women and for migrants and for a target on people's backs. I think that during his first presidency, ICE raids, which he said was going to happen, he really did that, and to take parents away, and to send people, some of them that were citizens, really, as a matter," he continued. "But I just think it's beneath what America has stood for." As the interview gained traction on X, formerly known as Twitter, users shared snippets of Lopez's remarks, both in support of the comedian's fears of Trump taking office and criticism for being so hyperbolic. One user wrote, "He should be horrified. We all should be. This is a legit fear for millions of Americans." Another user commented, "We've got another name to add to the list of celebrities planning to leaving the country if Trump takes office. At this point, Hollywood is going to be a ghost town by 2025. A third user wrote, "He's spot on. America now holds itself to the lowest standards possible. He's a reflection of us. And we need to demand more of ourselves." According to Real Clear Politics, Trump and Biden are statistically tied within the margin of error among likely voters. According to recent polls, Trump currently holds a 1.9-point lead over the president. However, both candidates' futures in the general election have come into question. Trump currently faces 91 criminal charges and could face over 300 years in prison. Biden, on the other hand, has had his cognitive ability come into question in recent months, with a recent report from the DOJ claiming that Biden should not be charged for mishandling classified material due to the president's cognitive decline.